regardless of whether it is here or not. That will make everything better. Just decide to feel as though you already have it. Feel how you would feel if you needed nothing else on earth. That's what we're all seeking. The feeling that we have it all. And we do. It's all inside. And that is true success. Needing nothing, yet having everything. Sometimes life doesn't give you exactly what you want at the exact moment you ask for it. Not because you don't deserve it, but because you deserve more. Because you deserve the journey. Because you deserve the growth. Trust that everything will work out for you. Not exactly as you planned, but in perfect time. And exactly how you need at this stage of your life. Never give up on what you want in life. Every tough moment will pass. And everything will come good if you keep going. If you give up, it will not come. If you keep going, it can. Have faith. Believe everything will come good. Speak abundance into your life. I believe everything I want is coming to me. I know I deserve abundance. I am ready for abundance. I know this moment will pass. I will grow from this experience. I decide to feel good now, no matter what. If you have faith, if you trust, it will happen. It will come.
Your first goal when you open up your eyes should be to focus on the things that ignite your spirit and bring you joy. Focus on the things that you appreciate in your life, the things that you're grateful for.
Get up every day and attack the day. Get after it. Set your priorities for what has to be done today. What do you have to do today before you go to bed?
An attitude of gratitude simply makes you feel good. And feeling good is the fuel that drives motivation. And the next thing that I want you to do, as soon as you have this attitude of gratitude going for you, tell yourself you're going to enjoy the day. Say it to yourself, you know what, I'm going to enjoy the day. This is going to be a good day. You all have opportunities to perform your own miracles when life is throwing something at you. Any change that takes place. It's a matter of what you believe.
Reach out and achieve everything that you were born to achieve.
Visualize how you want your life to go. Visualize yourself having fun with your fellow workers, the people you're working for, who are working for you. Doesn't matter. Just visualize yourself achieving the goal.
Say every day, I will do today what others don't, so I will have tomorrow what others won't.
Your time is coming. The right people, the right breaks, favor, restoration, vindication, that's what's headed your way.
We get to choose the way we think, and we can choose to change the way we think. It's always our choice.
Find what you're passionate about. Find something you enjoy. Find something that makes you excited to get up every day, and then pursue that.
That dream is still alive. You may have tried a year ago, 5 years ago, or 40 years ago. Didn't work out. Nobody was there to help you. Go back and try again. This is your time. This is your moment. Your destiny is calling out to you.
Every day, work on yourself. Get better. You're a human becoming, not a human being. Work on yourself. Get better. And go be a force for change not a victim of change. Make today your masterpiece. Get up today and get it done. Finish the day, attack the day, and go change your life.
Don't worry about what needs to be done. Think about who you have to be in order to get it done. Focus on what's working in your life rather than fixating on what isn't working.
Get up every day and attack the day. Get after it. Set your priorities for what has to be done today. What do you have to do today before you go to bed?
If you're going to reach your highest potential, you have to make up your mind that you are in it for the long haul. You're not going to let people talk you out of it. Circumstances discourage you. Delays cause you to give up. Critical people cause you to get distracted. You're going to stay focused on your goal.
Our lives move in the direction of our most dominant thoughts and what we focus on day in and day out. Seize the day, or let the day seize you.
Make today your masterpiece.
Today is a gift.
You have an opportunity to steer your thoughts and your emotions in the direction that you want them to go, not in the direction that they're telling you to go.
One of the greatest success traits you can have is to get your tail out of bed early.
You're going to rise higher, accomplish your goals, and become everything you were created to be.
I walk on the street, all people are passing by. It's a great day, nobody even cares that I've got a big smile on my side.
There will be things that you don't understand. You'll have plenty of opportunities to get negative. In those tough times, you have to remember your dream.
Smile on your side. It's a beautiful day while you're singing. Nothing matters to you. The smile is on and no worries are gone. Beautiful day while you're singing. Nothing matters to you. The smile is on and no worries are gone.
Life is too short to have small expectations and small dreams.
Your thoughts have the incredible power to either minimize or maximize the effect that challenge has on you.
Get up every day and think big thoughts, dream big dreams, and have an amazing life.
I look through the window and I see some clouds above. It's a great day, nobody even cares that I've got a big smile on my side. It's a beautiful day while you're singing. Nothing matters to you. The smile is on and no worries are gone. Beautiful day while you're singing. Nothing matters to you. The smile is on and no worries are gone.
Riding through this wilderness, you know it's not an easy road. Riding through this wilderness, every day in some brand new load. Our forefathers, they drank from the cup. Yes, Moses, Elijah, Abraham, and Jacob. The Messiah was there, yes, my Jesus. Examples were set just to guide us. Right on through your wilderness, understand that every day is just a brand new test. Right on through your wilderness, success comes from the efforts you invest. Right on through your wilderness, understand that every day is just a brand new test. Right on through your wilderness, success comes from the efforts you invest. One day you'll find the oasis.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Places cheering you on as you run life's races, energizing you you on a spiritual basis. And though it's hard,
My brothers and sisters, welcome, welcome, welcome to Soul Food in the Morning.
them gotta gives it cool from the sun. Won't be a covering shade when
We're just truly Mr. Andy Henry, aka Andy Eastwise.
let's understand that every day is just a brand new test.
Ride on through your wilderness. Understand that every day is just a brand new test.
Through your wilderness, understand that every day is just a brand new test. Right on through your wilderness, success comes from the first you invest.
To all the folks that are now locked in, want to say a fantastic good morning to you. Thank you for joining me right here on 88.5 Rock FM. Day number 47.
This wilderness, you know it's not an easy road. Riding through this wilderness, every day in some brand new load.
That's right, the 47th day of progress.
Yes, Moses, Elijah, Abraham, and Jacob. The Messiah was there. Yes, my Jesus. Examples were set just to guide us.
Good morning, sir.
Hi, good morning, Andy, and good morning to all our listeners, our brothers and sisters everywhere. It is such an honor and privilege for us to come this morning and share these wonderful moments with you.
Such a privilege and a joy. Another day. The
Indeed.
16th day of love. The 16th day of the month, February. Who's out there listening this morning? Probably this morning is for you. You know?
Definitely.
So, where are we going today with the class?
But, Andy, we want to look at going beyond negative words said or written about you. You know, going beyond negative words said or written about you.
All right.
And I just want to share this little story that I heard about Thomas Edison. You know, one day Thomas Edison came to his mother with a letter from his teacher. He handed his mother the letter. She opened the envelope and she read these words. Your son is a genius. Our school don't have the teachers to teach him. Keep him home and teach him. And so, from that day on, Thomas Edison's mother kept him home and home taught him. She taught him the 3 R's: writing, reading, and arithmetic. Now, many years after, in fact, after his mother died and he became a very successful inventor, a successful businessman too, because he invented a light bulb, movie. He had 1,093 patents. That is copyright to inventions that he made. So many years after, he was going through their house and looking at, historical things in the family. He saw a letter folded neatly on a shelf. He took the letter and it read, your son has a disability and we cannot keep him at school, so keep him home and teach him. Now, that was the original words that was written to the mother by the teacher on the letter that Edison took home. Your son has a disability. We cannot keep him at school anymore. Keep him at home and teach him. But his mother did not read the words from the letter. In fact, she read, your son is a genius. Now, here we are, two set of words directed to the same person. Your son is a genius, and those were the words of his mother.
Mm-hmm.
And your son has a disability. Those were the words of the teacher at his school. And asking the mother not to even to send him back to school, but she should keep him at home. Now, if you look at the mother perspective, from the mother standpoint, she could have read the exact word that was written by the teacher. On the other hand, she decided to make up her own words. She decided to put her estimation of her son in her own words and said, "You are a genius." And as a result of what the mother said, and I'm sure what the little Thomas Edison believed about himself, he became one of the greatest inventors in the whole world. One of the greatest inventor in the whole world. And some of the things that he invented became from what many other things are being invented even today. So that's why this morning we're going to look at, negative words said to us, said against us, or said about us, and that encourage everyone to go past these words. In fact, I was researching, and it said that Thomas Edison was deaf in one ear and hard of hearing in the other ears.
What?
Yes, he was deaf in one ear and hard of hearing in the other ear. But he counted as a blessing simply because, it's maybe funny, people don't have to speak to him much. So he spent his time with his studies and inventions. Because, to speak to him, you have to speak loud and so forth. So people hardly spoke to him, but he was happy because he took the time and that he would have been, speaking and conversing. He took the time to do his studies and his invention. So yes, he did have a disability, right? But he was able to turn his disability into a blessing. Yes, and accomplish, much. I believe it was Thomas Edison who wrote these words. Success is 95% perspiration and 5% inspiration. Yes, and you can look at his life. He was a hard worker, right? And as history would tell us, that he was a person with a permanent disability. And he worked and worked and worked. He invented, as we said before, he invented the light bulb. And there's another story associated with the light bulb. Because after days or hours working on the light bulb, he gave a young man to take it upstairs. And when the young man reached the top, he dropped the bulb, and the bulb shattered to pieces. But Thomas Edison didn't complain. He took his helpers along with the same young man, and in 24 hours, he built another light bulb. And the unique thing is that he gave the very young man to take up the bulb upstairs, the one who dropped it before. And so the young man, that confidence that Thomas Edison showed in this young man, I'm definitely sure that it did a lot for his own self-confidence. So this morning, many of us are victims of negative words being said to us. Some of these words were said at our home, maybe innocently. You know, you do something, and somebody said to you, your heart is, you're not going to make nothing, come to anything. Some of these words are also, unfortunately, were said at school. You know, you were a slow pupil, maybe a little mischievous pupil, and an overzealous teacher said to you, look, you're no good. You can't make nothing. You can't become bright. You can't pass the exam. You can't accomplish nothing. Look at the others. Look at this bright boy in front of you, or this bright girl in front of you. Why you can't become like him or her? And so, or maybe the community, the society will tell you, look, your father was this, your mother was this, your grandfather was this, and you will become this also. And these words usually sting people to the heart, when they are said to you. And they can actually paralyze you. When these words are being spoken to you, especially when you are young, but you had sense enough to know what they're saying.
Yep.
Yes. You had sense enough to know exactly what was said to you. But we have to have the strength, the faith, the determination, and put in the hard work like Thomas Edison. And we too can become successful and live a worthwhile and productive life. We can do it. If Thomas Edison could have done it with little hearing and with the predictions of his teacher, how much more today you can do it. But you have in your mind, have to put these words aside. Maybe forgive those who said those words to you, and you have to put them aside. You can't make these words become your driver. Then you say, you know what? Man, everybody say me bad, man. Everybody say me not good. Everybody say me can't make it. So what y'all expect? You can't expect better from me. All of you say me can't make it. Or I ain't come from nothing. But you got to put aside this. You got to cast this away. It's like picking up a stone and throw it away. You got to throw it away. And you got to tell yourself, if one can make it, all can make it. If Edison could have made it in his time, you also, and everyone also, who is listening today, you can make it too. You can become a champion. You can become all that you were created to become. But you have to put away these words and forget these words, or use these words as an energy, as a motivation. You can say to yourself, all right, you say I am not good, I am bad, but I'm going to show you I am going to turn out good. You say that I can't make it in life, but I'm going to show you that I am going to make it in life. And use those words as a propeller, as a catapult to motivate you, even to drive you to accomplish the best in life.
In other words, when they try to pull you back, when they try to tarnish your name and throw dirt upon you, we can get back to the dirt part right now.
Yes,
When they try to pull you back, think of yourself as that slingshot.
correct.
The more they pull you back, the moment, things are right and you realize that, hey, you know what? You're not going to hold me down. You're not going to keep me back. Your words are not going to make me feel any less about myself.
Correct.
In fact, what you're giving me is motivation at the moment to prove you
Definitely.
wrong. The moment you realize, you come to that realization and say, you know what? This is me. I'm going to do it. I'm going to prove to you that I'm going to do it and I'm going to succeed. I'm going to be successful. That is when, when they lose you there by, oh, geez, look at the distance you're traveling.
Definitely.
Coming back to the
Definitely.
dirt part, when they throw dirt upon you, when they try to bury you, think of yourself as that great seed.
Correct. Correct.
In order for you to grow into that individual you're destined to be, you got to be covered in dirt, So think about it.
Definitely.
Think about it.
And Andy, one thing in terms of Edison's mother, as parents, as elders, as teachers, community leaders, religious leaders, even as friends, somebody might tell you something negative about another person.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have to go and repeat it. Like the mother could have read what was written in the note and then try to correct and tell his son, I know you're not this or you're not that, and your mother is with you, Just put plaster on sore.
Mm-hmm.
But the mother choose not to read the words. And, many times people will say negative things about others. But we don't have to repeat it to them. It is better for it to stay with us than we go and tell the person, you know what, this person said this about you. Or this person tell me this about you. Or this person tell me, you can't make it. Or this person tell me that you are making it because you're doing something illegal.
Mm.
And don't repeat it, please. Let it stay with you. Because in repeating it, you can do irreversible damage in the person's life. You probably see something, you see a man speaking to another woman or a woman speaking to another man. It doesn't mean that you have to go now and tell the husband or the wife, because you don't know what they're speaking about. Probably they're talking about giving you a raise.
Mm.
You don't know, but when you go and repeat these things, you don't have to speak everything, There are certain things you have to keep to yourself. Because speaking them could cause damage. And I believe that's one of the things that cause a lot of damage in relationship and in families. Because we believe when we speak it, we are doing the person a favor. But we can also not do the person a favor. We can also do the person much damage. And I admire Edison's mother. In fact, I cannot remember the exact word that after he read the letter, what he wrote. But he wrote something like this: a great mother turned a disabled son into greatness. Something to that effect. Those are not the exact words. But he wrote something beautiful about his mother, because he realized many, many years ago his mother could have read those words and damage him. But he chose not. Now, Andy, let's be real. Some people say, look, it's the truth. and I have to repeat the truth. So it's true that you saw somebody talking with somebody. It's true that you heard somebody said something negative, but you don't have to go and repeat it. It was, if the mother has read the original words, that was the truth. But think about what damage she could have done to her son. And by extension, think what damage it could have done to the world. Maybe we would have never discovered light bulb by now. You see? So we don't have to look at the short term. We have to look at the long term. So not because it's truth, you still have to repeat it. You have to look at what impact the truth will have. You know, some people say, man, you can't hide the truth. The truth is the truth. But the truth has its moment. Right? The truth has its moment. And not because you see something, you hear something, or you know something, you have to go and repeat it. Because you don't know what good will come out of it, and you don't know what bad will come out of it. So why take a chance? Why take a risk? You know, why risk, you know, people getting hurt or whatever it is. So we must compliment, you know, we must talk great about Edison's mother. She composed her words, and instead of say disability to her son, she said, your son is a genius. And you see how it catch, you know, and it catch because those words eventually became a reality. So it is better to bless. It is better to use good words. It's better to use encouraging words. Even if you know somebody is not at their best right now, you still have to give them hope. You may be a teacher and you have pupils under your care, and maybe you have the outstanding ones and the ones that are not standing out. But you have to encourage them. You can't use demeaning. You can't shun them. You know, you can't bring them down to zero just because they are not like the rest. You have to encourage them. That is the purpose of teaching, molding children into greatness. So those are the things that we have to work on to encourage each other to avoid repeating or speaking negative things to people. In fact, turn these negatives into positives. Speak to the individual. The individual already feeling low. You know, it's like a husband and wife. They're going through a little difficult patch in their relationship. And then you have some people would come and tell them, negative words against each other, and they gone lower. You know, the relationship take a lower turn. So let's take a leaf out of Edison's mother's book, and let's learn from that. And you know what? Like Edison's mother, we can create great people in our lives. We can create great children. We can create great pupils. We can create great individuals in our life if we can, use positive words, encouraging words, and for those of you, of us, I should say, who are victims of negative things being said to us or about us, look, and let us prove them wrong. That, you know what? I am a good person. I am living a productive life. I'm a worthwhile person. I'm a human being. I have my dignity, and I have a right to be here.
You mentioned something about the words that were spoken to him by his mom.
Yes.
All right. And I found this little quote. It says, "The words you speak become the house you live in."
Exactly. Great.
The words you speak becomes the house you live in.
Correct.
And I just came across this one here. It says, "Your words have power." You know, some people that say words not get power.
Yes.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words may never hurt me. Your words have power.
Yes, there's depth and life in the tongue.
And it says here, your words have power. Speak words that are kind, loving, positive, uplifting, encouraging, and life-giving.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And if all of us can take an oath with ourselves, vow to ourselves that as from today, I will speak words of kindness, encouraging, life-giving. Think about what the home that we will be living in, right? And the community that we will be living in. If we can speak words of life.
Words of life.
Yeah, words of love. You know, we are in the month of love. Words of love.
I'm sure Sister Sima can attest to that one there.
Yes.
And we're saying speak, continue to speak or start to speak.
Yes.
All right. You might want to speak it to somebody, but the main thing where it have to start from is the home.
Correct.
Let's start with you. Look at the
Definitely.
individual in the mirror and say, "Hey, this is it. You're blessed. You're a kind person. You're a person who have so much to offer to this world. That car that you so desire, you're going to get it. You know, that freedom you so desire, you're going to get it." Start to speak positive. It is the 47th day of progress. So, we just add into your plate this morning. Add into your plate and your cup. We want you to eat and drink, be filled.
Definitely. As parents, you put your hands on your children's head, and say, "Look, I bless you. I bless you. I bless you. I bless you with all the blessings that the Creator has given to me. I bless you with love, with compassion. I bless you with greatness. Bless your children. Everybody, you have your grandchildren, or just bless them. You may not see at this moment, they may not be doing that well, but you bless them. And eventually, what you're doing is sowing seed of blessings into them. And those seeds will germinate, and they will become blessed. Yes, so every morning, you bless your children, bless your family. Every afternoon, you bless your family, before they go to bed. Wife, look, you bless your husband. You understand? You lay your hands and say, I love you and I bless you. Husband, you do the same thing. You embrace your wife and you say, "Look, I bless you. I love you and I bless you. I bless you with a beautiful day today." Let's start to pronounce the blessing. Because what we confess, we possess. So if we confess blessing, we are going to possess blessing. If we confess negative, we are going to possess negative. It's a divine law, right? So what we confess, we possess. So you confess blessing, you confess wealth, health and wealth in your family. You know, don't say, man, you know, we can't make it, we are poor people, right? Yeah, we may be poor now, but we're not going to stay poor. You know, God is going to bless us. God is going to show us the way, and we're going to work hard, and we are one day going to achieve everything that we want. You know, want a house, a property, a car, a mansion. Nothing wrong in that. You understand? Nothing wrong in that. You want to own a plantation. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You bless. God wants to bless us and make us a blessing.
According to Steve Harvey, we have not because we ask not.
Correct.
You know, God is a God that does the impossible.
Definitely.
When you think it's impossible, the man does make it possible, rather.
Correct.
You know?
He specialized.
Yes.
God specialized in the impossible.
So, you know, as Guyanese, when we begging, we eye this full. Like your eye full for your blessing to man.
Yes.
You know? Go walk with a big plate, in other words. You know, when they say bring a sanitary cup and a small plate. You know them enamel cup we used to get back in the days?
Yeah, then 1 pint.
What? Walk with your 1 pint. If they say walk with a plate, you go with your bowl. Ask for your blessing. Don't care how big you asking for it. Know that it is possible. Believe. Think it.
Definitely.
Believe it. Live to achieve it. That is what the YouTuber always say. So, you know, we're going to apply that to our lives. You know? We're going to apply that. Ask. When you ask big.
Definitely.
Don't just ask for a car. Because, yeah, you're gonna want a car, but you got to ask for something to bigger than that, man. Come on. If you're asking for a car, ask for a car with a home, with a proper garage, and, you know, your family to go with it.
Yes.
Don't just ask for the car alone.
I know, be definite when you ask.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got to be certain when you ask. Don't be like a girl, you know. She said, God, I want a husband.
Mm-hmm.
And God sent a blind man, a deaf man, and a crippled man.
Mm-hmm.
And she got to God and said, God, who you sent to me? God said, you asked me for a husband. You understand? You didn't ask me how this husband should be, you know, what should be or whatever it is. You just asked me for a husband. So you got to be definite what you ask for, right? Of course, a husband can be visually impaired and be a great husband, right? Because I am visually impaired, and I hope Pam think I'm a great husband.
Hey, Sister Pam, good morning.
Yes. So nothing wrong with that, but its story is to tell you be definite. Look, if you want a big house, say, God, I want a big house.
Mm-hmm.
They say, God, see what you're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, see what you're going to do, what you can make or what you can do.
Mm-hmm.
No, you be definite. I want a big house. I want a fancy car. I want a family. I want a happy home. You know, I want to travel the world.
Mm-hmm.
You know, be specific.
That is why your vision board is important.
Definitely.
It's very important. So you think big and put it on your vision board.
Definitely.
You know they say beggars are not choosers.
Yes.
But you can choose now. When you're talking to your Father, your Creator.
Because
so beg heavy.
Yeah, we're not begging God, we're asking God.
All right.
And because we are asking God, we can choose.
All right. Better way to put it.
Yes.
Better way to put it. You know, there's a lot of people out there who just woke up in the morning, who woke up this morning with troubles on their mind from yesterday and last week and week before the last.
Yes.
You know? He's saying to you this morning, don't think about what happened yesterday and last week and so forth. I mean, At times we can't run from it,
Yes.
but we need to start thinking different. We need to start putting the positive things, like we're saying, speak the positive things into everything.
Definitely.
It's positive words rather into everything that we do. You know, you're going for that meeting. Yes, bye. This meeting is going to be a success. You know, things are going to happen for me. Things are going to go my way. You know,
Yes.
speak it into existence.
I know, Andy, just one more word to those who drop out from school.
Mm-hmm.
You could see Edison as a person who the school system refused.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like a school dropout, although in fact, they put him out. You know, they put him out of the school. You may have dropped out voluntarily or because of circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
But no matter what happened in the past that caused you not to complete your education, you can still be successful. You can still become a genius. You know, you can still go and get a trade, get a skill, learn a craft, and even return to completing your education. So even if one incident happened in your life, don't take it negatively. But you could build on like Edison, right? The school system had no place for him there. But you can build on that and become and realize all your dreams. You can, not because you drop out of school, you cannot become a genius. You can be a genius in your own field. Like Thomas Edison.
In your own field.
In your own field. In fact, when I was doing a little research, all the record I had was that Thomas Edison attended school from 1875 to 1879.
Mm-hmm.
That I get so far. And so maybe 4 years, 5 years of education, and then they put him out of school. But there's a genius in all of us.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And as Andy was saying, nothing can keep that genius down.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Only you.
Only
you.
you.
Mm-hmm.
There's a hero in all of us. And nothing can keep that hero out except ourselves.
Yep. So true. And we got a little quote here.
Yes.
That I was looking at this morning. It says that every bad situation will have something positive. Even a dead clock shows correct time twice a day.
Correct. Yeah, because it's what you take out of the situation. You take home. You know, like you decide to go to the restaurant and buy your breakfast and bring it home.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's your take home. You know, what you get out of the experience. And every experience, no matter how, horrible it may be, you come out with some things, some lessons that will make you stronger and better.
Mm-hmm.
So you can learn from these experiences, but you don't have to get a pity party over these experiences.
Mm.
You don't have to cry over it all the time. You have to move forward from whatever experiences you went through, and move to higher grounds.
Yep.
So you even to your mistakes, you don't have to be crying over it. Even the world remember your mistake, you forget it and move forward.
I live there no more.
Definitely move out. Find a new residence.
I live there no more.
No more. No more in my mistakes.
Mm-hmm. 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 A lesson and a blessing in it.
Definitely.
Find out the lesson and seek the blessing.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Powerful. Powerful. Well, we must thank you very much for
Always
keeping
a,
the connection, you know.
yeah, always a pleasure, Andy. Thank you very much. And also thanks must go to Miss Paul, Little Rock family, the entire Little Rock enterprise, all the staff, and everybody. Thank you very much. And let's all of us move forward in our life. Let's all of us progress in our lives.
Progress all the time.
Yeah.
Just in case somebody would like to make a connection
Oh,
with you.
definitely. And there are many persons who are taking this opportunity. So today you can call me at 332-0267, 332-0267, and you can call at any time. I'm available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even in the middle of the night. You wake up and you maybe have a nightmare or frightened or fearful, or, you know, there was something that happened during the day that you're not getting sleep. And you just want to, talk or a prayer, whatever it is, you can call at any time, and I'm most willing to serve you.
All right. Any day, time of the day, any time of the night.
Correct.
Got you.
Yes.
All right, sir. Thank you very much for
Thank
your
you.
time and your dedication to what we started many years ago.
Thank you very much, Andy.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, good.
Through your wilderness, understand that every day is just a brand new test. Right on through your wilderness.
To all the folks that are locked in, I say a fantastic good morning to you.
Right on through your wilderness, understand that every day is just a
The life is lively this morning.
through your wilderness.
A lot of folks are tuned in. Want to say a fantastic good morning to you.
One day you'll find the way.
To my people on the West Coast, good morning. To my folks on the West Bank, good morning. Itika Village, good morning.
In some brand new
Blaymont, good morning.
offer
Rosignol, good morning.
from the cup. Yes, Moses, Elijah, Abraham.
East Bank, good morning.
There was the
Light tongue.
sense examples for
Locked in fully.
guiders.
Bagwati family, good morning.
Wilderness on the
Lexi, good morning.
it's just a brand new test. Right on through your wilderness. Success comes from the
Edinburgh Village, good morning. Glasgow, good morning.
your wilderness on
Mr. Mars, good morning.
just a brand new test. Right on through your wilderness. Success comes from
New Amsterdam, good morning.
one day you'll find the ways.
Tugboat Park, good morning.
Supporting heavenly place.
Savannah Park, good morning.
Riding through this
Angoys Avenue, good morning.
in some brand new load. Offer Father
East Kanji,
from the
West Kanji,
Moses, Elijah, Abraham, and Jacob.
Parish Village, good morning.
Yes, my Jesus, examples were set.
Everyone else on that are locked in from the Quarantine Coast. I say a fantastic good morning to you.
And that every day is just a brand new test. Right on through your wilderness. Success comes from the efforts you invest. Right on through your wilderness. Understand that every
Here's our brother,
new test.
Mr. DeAndre. I feel.
Success comes from the efforts you invest. Riding through this wilderness, you know it's not an easy road. Riding through this wilderness, every day in some brand new load. Our forefathers, they drank from the cup. Yes, Moses, Elijah, Abraham, and Jacob. The Messiah was there. Yes, my Jesus. Examples were set just to guide us.
Sister Seema, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Andy. How are you doing this morning?
Blessed, man. Blessed with greatness.
Okay, and I hope all our listeners have a well-slept night and will have a blessed day today. My little thing this morning is that persons, if you can't tell somebody something good, don't tell them bad things. Because when you say negative things to persons, it impacts on them. You know, they take it seriously, and sometimes it dawn their spirit in life. If you know you see something good of a person, let them feel nice. Applaud them. But some persons just like doing these things. Let people feel belittled or low. In relationships, you might have a boy and a girl, but her father have a lot of women and so, or her mother. Persons from the outside will look into that relationship and say, she not gonna stay with you for long. She father like that, her mother like that. No. The father is a different individual. The mother is a different individual, and the child is a different individual. It's how you choose your path of life. So person just sit back and say, she not make it to him, and I did not there for long, or he not there with she for long. No. Let us from the outside, don't look at person's relationship and judge them. Everybody have their own way of going about their life and doing things. Everybody is a different person. Sometimes you might have like a father or somebody who's stealing, but that doesn't mean you're going to steal. No. You can be a teacher, you can be a doctor, you could be a nurse or something. Or sometimes your mother might be a bad person, yes, but then again, it doesn't mean you have to follow her step. No. If you choose that part of life. So persons from the outside judge family members and put it to the young youths that coming up. It is totally wrong. Because the young youths, when you say, you're so good for nothing. You never make nothing in life. You just belittling that person. And for say, I know everybody feel I never make it. Man, I do what I gotta do. And you won't be motivated as to what you really want. Each person have a dream. Each person have a purpose of life. And you follow your dream and reach your purpose of life. Everybody can be like in office, but they have other good jobs that you can be. And each job is a profession, and each job linked to something good. So what we have to do now, we have to stop belittling persons or bring persons down and be like negative things about them, If you could say something to lift somebody's spirit for the morning and said, you know what? You look so nice this morning. You're all set for your office, man. Or you're all set for your work. Even to the cane cutters who going out here, they have this lunch bag and they have the tool in their hand going out. You could say good morning and you're all set for work, man. That person would feel so good, But when you say, look now, he this, or look now, she's that. No. Let us do not do that. Negative impact on persons. Some persons is rough, skin, yes, they wouldn't listen to you, but some persons take it seriously. Psychologically can affect the person. It's like a child. You say you never learn, you could left in farm 1 or you could left in farm 2. That child will say, man, they ain't trying to study because you as parents don't say you can left in farm 1 and left in farm 2. No, you know what? I think September come in, you're going to be in farm 3. You work for Farm 3, you have the ability to do that. And when you tell children like this, they say, no, I could really study or something. But when you can't say, you determined start it and you know that the person will make it to Farm 3. If you understand. So as parents, as outsiders, I must say, let us have good things to tell our children. And even not only children, adults too. Because it impacts so much on our lives. It makes you feel like, some people, as the layman say, the crass me, things like that. Yeah, let us don't do that. Let us tell persons beautiful things, or those that shut your mouth. Those are nothing at all. If you
can't say nothing good, keep it to yourself.
Keep it to yourself, Because sometimes, and some people say, yeah, you only getting fat. Oh, Lord, you throw off the person asking this. You don't tell people them things, though, if you understand. Because if they say, guy, man, I use this only say getting fat. Man, look here, me care what they say, I eat and eat. Come on, let us tell people good things. And they have people out there who just live in to tell people negative things, Stop it. And their life, if you look at their life, it's not nice, They need corrections too, but they're not looking their own books.
They're
peeping.
looking at the speck in your eye.
Yeah, that's what they do.
But they ain't seen the plank with it there.
So persons, look in your own book, correct yourself. If you want to tell persons something, tell them beautiful things. You know, don't tell them negative things. We already get COVID-19 on our heads, and we don't want more negative things, man. We want a day when our Minister of Health can say, well, I announce that from today, no mask wearing. We want to hear things like that. We already have that in our head, mask. Mask is become a uniform for us. It's a part of our dressing daily.
Yep.
So come on. What we have to do is let us say beautiful things. Don't say negative things to persons.
Got
So
you.
Andy, that is my little thing for this morning.
All right, just in case somebody wants to say a little thing to you.
Oh, no problem. My landline is 332-0617. My cell phone is 697-7049. And my other phone is 648-3594.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
You have a
Sister
blessed day. And our listeners, I want you to know you're beautiful out there. And go about today doing what your purpose of what you have to do.
Feel good about yourself.
Yeah.
Go about feeling good about yourself today.
And compliment yourself because nobody will do that for you.
I telling you. All the time you're feeling down, compliment yourself. Hey, you're there on chuppetness, you know. It's time to get up. They
Look in the
small
mirror.
things. They
Look in the
small
mirror
things.
and said, today I am so beautiful in my uniform. Or look at me. I look so nice, you know, and I want my day to remain like that.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, Andy, you take care.
All right, Sister Simi, enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, bye-bye.
All right.
Right on through your wilderness, success comes from the effort you invest. Right through your wilderness, understand that every day is just a brand new test. Right on through your wilderness, success.
Understand that every day is just a brand new test.
One day you'll find the oasis. News flash, you got support in heavenly places. Cheering you on as you run life's races. Energizing you on a spiritual basis. And though it's hard, victories at the end.
To the folks that are locked in via YouTube, I say a fantastic good morning to you.
I won't be a covering shade when it is raining.
It's Anita Viran. Good morning. Shemaine's Custom Made. Good morning.
And you test right.
Odetta Jordan. Good morning.
Success comes from the efforts you invest. Right on through your wilderness, understand that every day is just a brand new test. Right on through your wilderness, success comes from the efforts you invest. Riding through this wilderness, you know it's not an easy road. Riding through this wilderness, every day is some brand new load. You're rocking with the best in the business.
Life has its way of turning the gray skies blue.
This one is for all of my champions. No, it's not Champion Monday,
but sometimes.
But this one is to you. Feel it.
Tumbling down on you. But of this one thing I'm sure, Judge, I never give I more than what I can bear. Sometimes
it's Kim Bisha Campbell.
Feels like.
Good morning.
Friends and family, they are gone. But I will overcome. Cause I am a champion, my brother. I'm a champion, my friend. Mama, dry your tears and move your hand from your head. Never wear a phone because that's another day. Trust in every word where Selassie say. Leaning on Marcus Velocity. Cause sometimes the skies come tumbling down on you. But of this one thing I'm so.
I see them coming after my soul, wanting to take control.
Tell them don't come.
Me last,
don't even touch my gate.
Wanna give me all.
Don't land up.
I'm talking about what the world has to offer. Girl, what you do?
When I said don't land up, remember Kanji Creek, boy? What?
Marcus, Jesus, and all of the prophets. But I'm not afraid. No.
Miss Priya Agard, good morning.
I'm not
Miss Alexis Williams, good morning.
No, I'm not afraid. No, if them a come, let them come, cause I'm protected by the Most High One.
Let them know.
Don't mind when you fall behind and can't pay your bills on time. Prostituting and standing in a them government line. No, and they don't mind when you waste your time coming up with some stupid lines, influencing the youths them for snort a line and take a life. And they don't mind when you're locked up in jail, can't get no bail, sentence for life. I can't see your youth them strive. No, they don't mind. But I'm not afraid. No, I'm not afraid. No, I'm not afraid. No, if them a come, let them come, cause I'm protected by the Most High One.
Hey, follow me now, I see you now. Hey, upset her.
Don't be foolish.
See how upset her.
You're rocking with the best in the business. 88.5 Rock FM.
Double 8.5 Rock FM. Soul Food in the morning with yours truly, Mr. Andy Henry, aka Andy Eastwise. We do this every weekday morning from 6 to 7:30. If you're just joining us, thank you. Shows that you've had quite a mouthful this morning. When myself and Saul Ramish hosted the breakfast segment. For all my winners.
Yes, I'm a walking W. Learn from the L's. Put them in a medal in a trophy and belts.
Walking W. Walking winner. Learn from the L's. Learn from all of my losses.
I watch them. Looking like success, we dress well. Another knockout for the ring the next spell. Oh, we're winning right now. At Thanksgiving right now, cause we're winning right now.
That's right, it's a Thanksgiving right now. The 47th day of progress. Let's do this. Listen to the words again.
Yes, I'm a walking W. Learn from the L's. Put them in a medal in a trophy and belts. Every day you see we with the on the next level. Break records like we cracking eggshells. And every single ounce of effort we expel. It's all about progress, cause we have to excel. I watch them. Looking like success, we dress well. Another knockout for the ring the next spell. I'm about to send my haters a card to get well, cause I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. But that's the whole gist of it. I hate in the beauty when we did now we have it, cause I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. Oh, we're winning right now, you say we're winning right now.
If you're celebrating your birthday today, want to say happy birthday to you.
Cause I'm winning right.
Mandy Crawford celebrating her birthday today. Greetings are coming from her mom, Shabiki, sisters and brothers, Alexis, Kevin, cousins, Jaden, Jamela, and all others. Grandmother, Kathleen, grandfather, Lawrence.
It's just the type of place you should be failing from, but now I'm winning. Yes, every quarter, every inning. Hold if I tracks and then I felt if I swimming. You know that there's no
Sabrina, good morning.
Circumstances we living in your
Uncle Gani, Auntie Bibi, good morning.
I'm winning. I'm winning. Say we're winning right now. If we get that trophy, to we'll be living right now. Hello.
The 47th day of progress. What progress report do you have for yourself? What have you accomplished thus far? Remember, we're doing this thing step by step, you know. No rush. You're not in a hurry. You're working smart and not hard. Miss Romina, good morning. How are you doing? Payless Variety Store, good morning. Homeline Furnishing, good morning. The High-End Shop, good morning. Butchie's Variety, good morning. Regina's Optical, good morning. GTT, good morning. GPL, good morning. NIS, good morning. Region, good morning. GRA, good morning. To all the doctors, nurses, and staff of all the hospitals and health centers across East and West Berbice, I say a fantastic good morning to you. Jammy's Jerk, the official Jamaican jerk chicken man. Good morning, brother. New location, Main and Asylum Street. Let's see. Hiram's Variety Store, good morning. Streetwise Restaurant, good morning. The proper curry, all type of curry, any type of curry. You can find it right there at Streetwise Restaurant. Happy birthday to Mr. Randy Christopher Etwaru, who's celebrating his birthday today. Greetings are coming from your mom. Sister Sonnet, good morning. How are you doing? To all the folks that are tuned in via the live, good morning. To my Barbies River peeps, good morning. Wherever you're locked in from at the moment, want to say a fantastic good morning to you. Let me know. 6718707. Send me a message. Let me know where you're locked in from. Riot, good morning. Sanford, good morning. Well, look how you're popping up, boy. Number 2 Village, good morning. Fort Ordinance, good morning.
With the best in the business.
Dear God, I don't wanna complain.
Why complain?
I don't wanna be in pain.
Nope.
Ooh, I give thanks for life and every single stride. 'Cause you've been there to be my guiding light. I know there's certain things I usually ask for. But all I'm asking for is one more day, one more day. One more day, one more day. All I'm asking for is one more day, one more.
Wim Police Station, good morning.
One more day.
Rosal, Police Outpost, good morning. Albion Police Station, good morning.
And when I pray, I know you listen.
Central Police Station, good morning.
In my life,
all of the officers
a blessing
who are out on duty, I say a fantastic good morning to you.
You made me see, yeah, from the very beginning. All I'm asking for is one more day, one more day. One more day, one more day. All I'm asking for is one more day, one more day. One more day, one more day. I just need to trust that you deliver, Like a mustard seed. I can walk mountains and split rivers, but all I wanna do is cure this disease. But all I'm asking for is one more day, one more day. Give me one more day, one more day, one more day. But all I'm asking for is one more day, one more day. One more day, one more day. I forgive those who hurt me. Apologize.
So we got just about 2 minutes. Those folks who want to call in and say a blessed morning or happy birthday to their special someone.
Give those who
You know,
me. Apologize.
333-3951. 333-3951. You want to wish someone a blessed day. You want to congratulate someone on their progress. This is your opportunity. 2 minutes on the clock. 3951. 333-3951.
All I'm begging for is one more day, one more day. One more day, one more day. One more day, one more day. One more day.
$39.51. Want to say a fantastic good morning to all the folks that are locked in once more. Thank you guys for doing this. We get to do this every weekday morning from 6 to 7:30 right here in 88.5 Rock FM. All you get is one chance. But if you're fully prepared, one chance is all you need. To the folks that are about to write their mock exams today, I want to say a fantastic good morning to you, the grade 6 students. And Miss Omika Grant is saying best wishes to her son Omari and niece Gabby and Shaniza will be sitting the mock exam today. Miss Paul, good morning. How How are you doing?
Chance and one look, one opportunity for rise past.
Brother Sherwood. Good morning, brother. Much blessings, all right?
We are fight for what you to us. One night down.
The AC man. All right.
One thing going we you know, say one thing we out for another beer. But the end of the day, this we ask whenever we pray. One. Me only need one chance. Me only need one. Given that opportunity, as me have ambition. Whoa, me only need one chance, brother. Me only need one. Given that opportunity, me I go make some hit songs.
Once again, happy birthday to the folks that are celebrating their birthdays today. Miss Pinky Weatherspoon, happy birthday to you. These are coming from Miss Jackie.
Just one chance, me need for boss and branch out. The service for myself so I can show that I'm proud. Some people want to deal me only need to stand down.
One of our anthems here on the program. People say I got to play it. Here it is. Dexter Daps, Make Mama Proud. Produced by ours truly.
Today feels so amazing.
Our brother, Mr. Joy Too Cool.
Big split no more kind of blazing.
Brother Joey, we need more, we need more.
Positive energy, no negativity. Build a legacy. Just I live a fast life. Mama said for slow down pon the Hennessy. Get a yacht, go so for the creek. Buy a horse in the Philippines. I make your doubt them kill your dreams. Make your mother proud, so you pull it off. Keep pulling on. Them 17 kind of dime you might find. So with me I go for mine, another dynamite kind. Them say me can't do it, me would die trying. When some of them asleep, we are grind a night.
Have what?
I'm faith in the monster.
And what?
I'm praying.
Because what?
No, stone business. One day. Remember the rain don't fall on one roof only.
Because why?
To that view.
All right.
My rough for me. Just I live my life.
Man, I'm telling you, sometimes we gotta do it for ourselves. Because sometimes the people we usually depend on let us down. And they let us down big time.
Just I live my life.
That is why we gotta do what we gotta do.
Try to get used to this life.
At the end of the day, it's our road, our journey. Let's do it.
Today feels so amazing. Nothing. Big split no more kind of blazing. Nothing. Positive energy.
That's right.
No negativity.
None at all.
Build a legacy. Just I live a fast life. Mama said for slow down pon the Hennessy. Get a yacht, go so for the creek. Buy a horse in the Philippines. I make your doubt them kill your dreams. Make your mother proud, so you pull it off. Keep pulling on. Them 17 kind of dime you might find. So with me I go for mine, another dynamite kind. Them say me can't do it, me would die trying. When some of them asleep, we are grind a night time. I'm faith in the monster. I'm praying. No stone business. One day, remember the rain don't fall on one roof only. Today for you, tomorrow for me. Just I live my life.
Every time I hear your name now, me know it's not gonna be the same now. I know the place don't feel the same way. The day me hear you gone. Jehovah, God always have a plan. But the plan I me not understand. No, it's too early, you never ready, no. You gone too soon, gone too soon. God no, still feel say you never your time. Tears full up my eyes, you gone too soon.
Man, I'm telling you, the pain you feel when you lose a loved one. Some people may never understand. But guess what?
Still have a picture, bringing the memories.
To those folks that are experiencing the loss of a loved one,
I look to see you walk on.
Want to extend our deepest condolences to you. On behalf of 88.5 Rock FM and Soul Food in the Morning. To the Artigas family on the loss of their loved one,
still feel so you never heard.
Want to extend our deepest condolences to you. Alright? Charlene, Miss Carlin.
Some said that
Mr. Ronaldo
and the feeling, but them not know how much you mean to me.
Sister Rita,
really tryna
Auntie Rita,
but
we do have our deepest condolences, alright?
Big space you left in my life, and there's no one to fill it up. Can't sleep, seems like everything incomplete. It's too early, we never ready enough. You gone too soon, gone too soon. God no, still feel so you never your time. Tears full up my eyes, you gone too soon, gone too soon.
But God knows I'm thankful. God knows I'm grateful.
Hello.
Kim Beats, tell them we ready now. I see, you know, nothing surprised me now. Not even mankind. Me expect them figure sell out, dog. Get only I gotta take time. Popcorn's a family, so me treat them accordingly. Overnight me I watch some friends turn out to be me enemy. So me happy for whoever happy for me. Me loyal to whoever loyal to me. Live for who I gotta die for me. Me die till God seem ready for me. So watch you now. God knows I'm thankful. God knows I'm grateful. Can't see another brother. I'm crushing cause I'm grateful. So watch you now. God knows I'm thankful. Never yet ungrateful. God might not kill them dog. All of them ungrateful.
Man, I'm telling you, it's a fantastic day. A blessed day.
Greatness man I ignore. The outside man know.
Think it, believe it, live to achieve it.
Like a with more.
I don't drop it bomb like a C4. Babylon where we live poor. My life sweet like a ensure. Blessings are flow and we get more.
The Empire Medical Center will be extending its specialized medical services to the people of New Amsterdam on the 19th of February 2022. From 8 to 4, from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. or 30 p.m. rather. Services are being offered. Consultancy. I'm sorry, liver function, kidney function, cholesterol, and so much more. Venue is 41 Scheme Clubhouse.
It is there for me, it is there for you.
Remember the 19th of February, right?
Find the truth, higher heights to see, like a kite we flew. You not like the G, me not like you too.
It was a pleasure being here, ladies and gentlemen. I have to make way for JD and Selector Jenna J with the morning spicy. I come in to keep things spicy.
While them a fight and a segregate, them a fi watch.
Enjoy your Wednesday. In between the week, your middle of the week. This is your day. Don't make nobody corrupt. Your little space, your thinking, your meds, as they say, your medi. You gotta do you, all right? On behalf of 88.5 Rock FM, we want to continue to encourage you to adhere to the protocols as it relates to COVID-19. Wash your hands thoroughly. Even before you touch your eyes, your nose, and your mouth, wash your hands thoroughly. Walk with your hand sanitizer just in case you can get to wash your hands. Keep your distance 1 to 2 meters apart. That's 3 to 6 feet. If you have to cough or sneeze, please use your flexed elbow. When you're coming out into the public, please wear your mask. Avoid all crowded locations, crowded places. Keep yourself safe, keep your friends safe, your family and your loved ones. Alright? Message from 88.5 Rock FM. I'm gonna be back tomorrow, same time, same place, for another edition of Soul Food in the Morning with yours truly, Mr. Andy Henry, aka Andy Eastwise. Until then, be blessed, my people. Think it, believe it, live to achieve it. It is within us, that seed of greatness. Allow your greatness to go out there into the world. Don't be mediocre. Don't chill because somebody said, you can't do it. Show them that you can. All right? Until, peace. Bye, God. Bye-bye.
Man, rolling, you know. Lose a couple friends and start with more. Greatness man I ignore. Fully outside man no indoor. I grade a kick like a with more. Bato, drop it up like a C4. Babylon where we live poor. My life sweet like a inshore. Blessings are flow and we get more. You must feel what you are elevate. You feel what you are elevate. They must feel what you are elevate. You must feel what you are elevate. All when time rough we are celebrate. You must feel what you are elevate. While them a fight and a segregate. They must feel what you are elevate. They must feel what you are rise. We are so them negative vibes. Maru, we no fear no devil in a disguise. Them come around with them out full of lies. Real lion don't roll in the crew them. I'm a rude done great we assure them. Ventry smart and son of the chosen. Blessing it a flow like the hose them. It is there for me, it is there for you. If you start to see, then you find the truth. Higher heights you see, like a kite we flew. You not like the G, me not like you too. You know feel what you are elevate. You feel what you are elevate. They must feel what you are elevate. You must feel what you are elevate. All when time rough we are celebrate. You must feel what you are elevate. While them a fight and a segregate. Them a feel what we are elevate. Them a feel watch we a go for the goal. Watch how my spaceship a sail. When time and they pan it all. Unruly we can't trust them friend and no more. Can't make them feel we again because them switch up before. When them see the Jude and the lion a roar. Bad mind same sick when I me have a cure. Runkus say we blessing them a pull up galore. Man in a boot a sweat when them they home a snore. It is there for me, it is there for you. If you start to see, then you find the truth. Higher heights you see, like a kite we flew. You not like the G, me not like you too. You must feel what you are elevate. You feel what you are elevate. You must 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 feel what you are elevate.
You're rocking with the best in the business. 88.5 Rock FM.
The heart of New Amsterdam beats with